Welcome back to some more Coastal Carolina Chanticleers Dynasty series on College Football 25. We're kicking off another week with another player that's committing to us, right outside linebacker, Derek Foxworth. Very happy he's a gem, 3-star recruit, but a gem, so that's fantastic news. Another player committing to us, that is great. I am still waiting on those 4-star recruits. Those are definitely players that I'm very keen to get onto our team. Now, they have narrowed it down to those top 3 schools. Other colleges will start hunting them now, I think, with more of a vengeance here. But we're still quite well in the lead on some of these. And who is this? Yeah, Brian Sermon has committed to Liberty. That's all right. I was fully expecting this one. We do get additional hours, so that is fantastic. But I would really like these 2 4-star recruits to commit to us quickly now. Let's see what we can do. We're going to be playing James Madison this week, so that's the first piece of information. We have 55 hours. We don't get that many back. I would like to get more. But again, slowly but surely, we are filling our positions of need. Now that's the important part. We've got a quarterback, we've got a tight end, and we also have a Derek Foxworth here. The quarterback, of course, this is somebody out of junior college, so he's going to be a junior. But that's all right. I just need a competitive quarterback next season, and then everything else will sort itself out. We're looking at Gilbert Carver. We're looking at Riker Campagnaro, right outside linebacker. So we could fill up the left outside and right outside linebacker positions. We're looking at a cornerback. We're looking at Torrance. We are making some progress here. David Cutrera is also in the mixer. Now, what about those dudes down here? Those should be committing pretty soon, to be fair. We are very close to the end. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else here anymore. I can't wait for them to actually commit. Open up those hours again and be able to do something different here. Trill Damana. And now Moing here. He is actually... Ooh, the other schools are starting to chase here, so that might be something that is very tricky. Gonna move Zimmer down here. Now let me just look. Who is a player that's very close to finishing up here? David Cutrera, I think we did a lot already here. Now we could schedule a visit. Oh, he's already visiting, right? No. Right, so we're gonna schedule a visit here, and we're gonna look at the championship contender. There we go. We used up 40 hours now. That is... Did I do this too early? Probably should have left it. Oh well. Too late now. What about this? Randy Kell here. Man, we are so close to getting a yes from him. That would be great. We're very close with Jordan Zamora. We're very close with Isaac Armstrong. I do expect quite a few of these. And this would be fantastic. Brian Lombardo, a 4-star recruit, quarterback. This would be fantastic. Absolute game changer for our program. Terrell Damania, same thing. Another 4-star recruit, a wide receiver this time around. That would be great. Stephen Mung, again, I'm a little bit on the fence here, but let's just take a look at which other players we have. None of these. All right, that's a kicker. Do we have any idea what he can do? No, I just feel like we need a new kicker. So just gonna kick accuracy is pretty high. Kick power is not as high. All right, we're just gonna offer him a scholarship. We need a kicker anyway, so what the hell. And offering a scholarship sometimes is enough to just sway players. CJ Browning, I don't think we're going to get this dude here. We're not having enough speed here, so we might as well, Might as well remove him from what we are following up on. We have 0 hours that we can spend, so we're not going to be doing anything. Tommy Byler. Well, at least we've offered him a scholarship here. Zimmer is fully scouted. Anybody else down here? We've got Madden. Yes. All right. Nobody has locked us out yet down here. But of course, they are garnering attention from other schools. I just feel like on some of these, if I just had like 50 hours to spend, we could really bring ourselves into a very good position. But all right, it's a waiting game. We just have to wait until next week. It's going to be week 9. And this week we are going to be playing against James Madison, the Dukes. This, of course, is another one of those conference games. Skitchitano so far has been doing quite well. I have to say I'm quite pleased. They are 1-4 currently. I can't really put my finger on why though. When we look at their overalls, not that bad, but they are lower rated than we are. So we might even have a shot at, you know, surviving this game without too much of a hassle. Last few games were really, really rough, especially last week. Losing in overtime, that was just, I don't know. It was like snapping the neck. Really hurt a lot. Here we are. It's a night game, so it's going to be pretty dark. Here come our players. Fans are ready. So are we. Everybody's ready in the tunnel. We don't have any special animations, such as Notre Dame has. Or some of the other top schools, of course. But whatever. It is what it is. I am enjoying this a lot. I'm pretty feeling not too bad. I'm not excited about next season, but this season, of course, I didn't do everything perfectly in terms of the scouting. But I do think that maybe next season we will be a little bit better prepared. We're going to start with an inside zone run here. Just be better compared to last week, because that was really... Oh, crud. Thought it was going to get away. 3 yards only. Let's go the dig wheel. Left to right. Gonna be looking for Tawefa. Alright. We actually went backwards. Interesting tactic. Not exactly one that I would have chosen, but alright. Let's go. Christian Washington here. I need you to be fantastic. There we go. Why not have another interception? Or why not make this game immediately more difficult? I'm gonna not talk about the interception. I'm gonna talk about last week's game, because that really bummed me out quite a bit. It was so painful. We went into overtime. We really worked hard. And then losing because the kicker can't convert. All right. Not getting the ball away today. Losing the game because the kicker is unable to convert the extra point. Not even something that I have an influence on. That is just a terrible feeling to have. We lost the game 17 versus 16. I was just shaking my head. Because it was not an easy game. Alright, there we go. Number 80 holding on to the ball. That was important. Inside zone. Here we go. Still early days. First quarter. No time to get frustrated. There we go. Lovely stuff. Christian Washington correcting the route. Kate Hensley. We've got Rostov. We've got Clifford. By the way, in case you're wondering, we could have won the game against the Herd in the last few moments of the game, because we had the ball, we were 3 yards out. I could have probably taken a field goal and won it, but I was like, nah, we're going to run it in. Let's get a touchdown. And then Clifford gets a fumble on the 1 yard line. And that, to me, was the first straw. The second straw, of course, was the fact that our kicker missed the field goal, or missed the extra point conversion. It's just, I didn't even know what to say. It is just really speechless. But alright, you win some, you lose some. So far we've won 4 and we've lost 1. And where are we? Sunbelt standings, we're in 8th spot. 4-4, 1-1 in the conference. We have to be better if we want to play in the playoffs. I'm snapping it, I'm clicking it, let's go. Christian Washington pushing forward, 1st and 10. Doing a backflip. Interesting. Now, Tawefa or Dove. Leaning towards Tawefa. There we go, 3 yards. It's very quick, the reaction of the defense on that play. I'm going to set up a deep. And we're going to go all in, and we're going to go with Washington. We'll go through here, and away. Sidesteppy. Nope. Taken down, number 37. With a solid move here. Good catch by him. Rustov. Yates is also an option, but I can see the player in coverage back there. 2nd and 9. Wide trail, here we go. What I find fascinating is that on college football, we've got players that are like wearing hoodies and stuff like that. That was nice. Throw on the run, 3rd and 4. Something that is probably unthinkable in the NFL due to way more restrictions. You sometimes see these dudes with their shirts up. Far left. That's the dude I'm talking about. Let's go with this. Lovely. There we go. That was good. That's Rustov. Freshman. He's 65 overall. Just put that out there. I do hope he grows quicker. Moves into, what's it gonna be? Low 70s would be great. Mid 70s would be better. Trying to build a really good core here. As we improve the school, of course, I'm also hoping that we improve our rating and are able to attract better player material. So what do? We're at our own 25. That's super far back. I really don't want to give him the ball. So we're going to go with a play action wide receiver in. Looking at McCollum maybe, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There you go. Moving forwards, McCollum. 31 seconds on the clock. We're at the 50. Which one do we like? The stick formation. I'm gonna try the stick here. Gonna be looking for McCollum. Oh, God. All right. 2nd and 18. Got taken out. I'm looking for Dove, looking for Yates. Just like that. And we're still going. Timeout called. Yo, that was a really nice play. Got into position there. If you've got fast runners, these types of plays are extremely hard to control for the opposing defense. Looking at a slip screen here. How far can we get? Do we have wear and tear? No. Rustov is on fire. Probably we could utilize that one. Alright, second timeout call. Or not. We're going to take a field goal here. It's 40 yards out. Didn't really manage to hit the button, seemingly. Oh, Lord. Fuck's sake. I hate this field goal aiming thingy. It's just, I don't know. I can't really get to grips with it. I don't know if it's me or if it's the kicker. But I like the retro one on Madden way more. Number 68's getting blocked by his own man. Lovely. Why ever wouldn't we do that? Max Yates here. Looking for McCollum on this one. Stopped. 2nd and 2. These are the types of plays that we really excel at if we want to. If we don't want to, we play like rubbish. Go, go, go. 3rd and 1. All right. Very low gains on these types of plays, though. I would like to see more. Go, go, go. Clifford going forwards. Let's go inside zone split. Maybe next time I have to protect the ball. I didn't do that. Or I have to choose the option to protect the ball. That is something that, yeah, I just didn't do. Could have done it though. Rico. And we're gonna flip this play. And we're gonna make Dove move over towards that left-hand side Tawefa as well. There you go. Today, Ethan Vasco and Rostov are connecting quite well. 17 out of 19, 155 yards, 1 passing touchdown. Not too shabby. Rostov, we've got Tucker ready. 31, spin move. And we gain another few yards. Great job there. I think Rostov is the slot receiver. So 96 receiving yards today, 7 receptions, 1 touchdown. We can work with that. Do we let the clock tick down? Nope. Gonna go for it. Don't know how many yards we took off of them here, but I want to see a touchdown. That's basically the only way to really secure this game in a somewhat reasonable way. Looking for Tucker. Oof, ball came out. Jamison Tucker. Right. Quickly reset this one. Do I feel good about this one? Not really. Let's go. Tawefa or Dove? Well, at least he held on to the ball there. We're going to take the field goal, which is less than I would have liked to get out of this. Let's just chip this one. No need to hammer it. Not with an accuracy of 82. There we go. Ball goes through. And we go up 10-3. And I swear to God, they're going to score now. They are not. Alright. Gonna take it. Gonna send a quick thank you to the football gods. And we're going to send Christian Washington on his merry way, which is going to be a grand total of 2 yards. There you go. Dove, of course, has that special route here. Tucker has the fast... Oh my lord! Why doesn't he catch it though? Why does he not catch it? This is so silly, I can't even. Yep, no. Slapped away, and we just completely messed that one up again. Can I just be super pissed at this? Oh, that's a bad punt. Come on. We're giving you everything to get back into the game, so finally they convert. Shaking my fucking head, man. Just really making it so easy for opposing teams to hurt us. So easy. Gonna be looking for Yates on this one. Let's go. Yeah, why not get sacked? 2nd and 20. Let's go with an all go here. Because once again, we put pressure on ourselves. That is so unnecessary. I can't even. Seriously. I would have to rage every day, all day, if I were to really do this competitively. 10 and 10, fantastic. Completely opening it up for them. Now, coin toss for choice of offense, defense, or in the field. Each team gets possession. Must attempt 2-point conversion after touchdown. And there we go. Nice. Exactly what I don't want to have. Making these games more exciting than they have to be. Alright, so we are gonna... We're gonna defend first. I was trying to figure out what that meant, to be fair, when it says offense or defense. Does it mean that we choose offense or that we choose defense, or what does that mean? 13 and 10. Alright. So we have to score a touchdown. If we do that, unable to complete passes all of a sudden. Unable to complete passes. Third and 6, 21-27, 197 yards and 1 passing touchdown. Incapable of covering those yards. But alright, here we go. Let's get Washington out there. Catch, get a first down. Defend the ball, please. Just no fumbles, please. That's like the minimum requirement I have. .36 with a very clean tackle there. Do I like this? It's just... Alright, we're at the 2-yard line. Can we get this one done this time, DJ? I'd really like to get it done. It's 3rd and 1. There we go. And we move it inside. So what does that mean? Where does that put us? Does that mean we'll win? Thank fuck. 16 and 13. Can we just have a boring game for once, guys? Ethan? Talking to you. Rusto, freshman, 100 receiving yards, 8 catches, 1 touchdown. Great job. Oof. I just need to breathe so much. These are incredibly tight games. I don't know if I got worse, but last season just felt a little bit easier sometimes. So we leveled up as a coach, got 10 points. We win 16 versus 13. That is super important because it just means that we are still in competition here to snag the top spot. Currently Texas State with 3-0. I just really like to get up there quicker, but we had a lot of bye weeks at the beginning, so we are kind of catching up here. We are not even able to see the playoff bracket, but if you look at this, we've got a lot of games now that we have to play, and almost all are against conference opponents. Appalachian State, Georgia State, South Alabama, we're gonna have to check up on that one. Georgia Southern, I'm sure that one. South Carolina, gonna have to check up on that one as well, and Old Dominion. So at least 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to be conference rivalries. Let's just do a quick check here. South Alabama, Arkansas State, yeah, South Alabama as well. So 5 games. The Gamecocks are not a conference rival, but all the others are. Wow. All right. Now let's take a look at the coach here, the coach abilities. What do I do here? I mean, the scouting part. This is if I really want to be way better. In the recruiting department, what does that one up here do? Grow together, get XP whenever a player levels up. I think I should be picking this one here. Bonus XP. QBs are drafted in top 3. Stay hot throughout timeouts. Score to change across games. Get an off-season training boost. I think I want to have the defensive coordinator go for this one up there. Everybody else is recruiter and tactician. Now we could boost even more here. And that's what I'm gonna do. Can I? Why can I not spend points here? Can I not? Seemingly not. There's no option to add right now. Can I add for my main coach? Oh, yes I can. Why can't I do that for the offensive coordinator though? My man. Is this basically... Am I locked out here? I can't do anything currently for these two. Alright, so be it. The elite recruiter, what that does is just it takes less time to fully scout these positions here. So I think that's something that I will be investing in now. That is just something that really helps us to identify good players. For the moment, I am in dire need of getting boosts to when we are playing. So we're going to boost on this one, and we're going to boost on this one, and just improve our wide receivers, give them a little bit more of an edge in game. Oof, all right, well, what a game again. What a game. Never gets boring. Another overtime game, but we do win the game. We are successful. That's incredibly important. I do hope for a few more commits next week, especially from those 4-star recruits. For now, I'm going to be ending the episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, consider subscribing. That would mean the world to me. And as always, going to say thank you so much for joining me, making me feel special. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome. And I do hope to see you again next time.